uppercase f1 is a trait, lowercase f1 is a type. We can also call lowercase f1 function pointer. We can use both to represent a type for closure or a function. Let's create a function. Give it a name hello. Let's add a parameter for this hello function. Give it a name f. And we want this f to represent a function or a closure. So first let's use function pointer lowercase f1. Let's add a parameter type for this function or closure. Let's give it a parameter type isr2. Let's also add a returning type for this f. Let's give it a returning type also isr2. Let's add a second parameter x. Give it a type isr2. Here, colon. Let's also add a returning type for this hello function. Let's return an isr2 value. In this hello function, let's call this f function. So f with a pair of parentheses. We will pass this x parameters value into this f function as argument. Let's create another function, give it a name word. We want this word function to be the first argument for this hello function. So let's add a parameter for this hello function x. Type should be the same type in this f1. So give it a type isr2. Returning type also should be the same type as this f. Give it a returning type isr2. In this function body, let's just return x plus 1. In main function, let's call this hello function. Let's create a variable a to store the returning value from this hello function. So let's call this hello function. We'll pass this word function's name as a first argument. And this second argument will pass an integer value like 1. Let's print out this a variable's value. Let's create a closure, give it a name c. Let's add a parameter for this closure, give it a x. Let's returning x plus 1. And let's call this hello function again. Let's create a variable b equal to hello. This time we will pass this closure as a first argument into this hello function. So c. Let's also give this second argument value 1. Let's print out this variable b. In terminal, let's cargo run. You can see it will print out 2 and 2. So first we call this hello function. It will call this word function. And 1 plus 1 is 2. Second time we call this hello function. And it will call this closure. This closure is also 1 plus 1 is 2. Let's change this f parameters type from this function pointer to the uppercase f1 trait. So we will change this to impl f1. Let's also add a parameter type isr2 for this f, and the returning type also give it isr2. So in terminal, let's cargo run again. You can see it will print out the same result as before. The difference between uppercase f1 trait and the lowercase f1 function pointer is when a closure will capture a value from environment, we can't use lowercase f1 function pointer type for that closure. So here, let's create a variable d, give it a value 10 in main function. Here, let's change this closure to x plus variable d's value. In terminal, let's cargo run. You can see, second time we call this hello function, it will print out 11. So 1 plus 10 is 11. If we change this f parameters type to be a function pointer, so f1 isr2 returning isr2. You can see compiler will give us an error, so we can't use this function pointer for closure if this closure will capture a value from environment. This is about uppercase f1 trait and lowercase f1 function pointer. Hope see you next time.